Class 8th Subject Computer Chapter 1 Introduction to a Computer Network. In this chapter we are basically focused on the networking concern. What is network, what are the applications of the network, and how the network are established, what are the types of network we are discussing in this chapter. In the first slide I am discussing what is networking. So networking are basically defined a collections or a group of two or more computer attached together so that they can share their informations. Through networking they can also share their hardware and software resources. Hardware and software resources means hardware resources like printer, scanner, pen drive, CD, and etc. You can also share your software devices, like when you are in a network you can also share some programs or some software like MS Office, Paint. If PC1 want to access MS Paint program to PC10, it can easily access through network. In this slide we are also discussing some applications of networking, like sharing of resources that I have already discussed, sharing of expensive software and database, communication from one computer to another computer. Through network you can also communicate with one computer to another computer through sending message, exchanging of data and information among user network, sharing of information over geographical wide area. In a network you can also send the information from a large geographical area as well as a small geographical area. Now in this slide I am discussing some importance or some benefits of computer network. When you are establishing a network you have to get some benefits of it, like increased speeds, reduced costs, improved security, centralized software management, electronic mail, and flexible access. Now in this slide I am discussing some important components of computer network. When you establishing a network, some component you have to need so that you can establish a network, and these components are like two or more computers so that we can establish connection, a cable link between the computer, a cable line so that one or two computers are attached together, a network interface card on each computer, a switches, a software called operating system. Operating system are the software in which we can hardware or the software devices with interact with each other, like with Windows 98, 2000 XP, and etc. Now the next slide I am discussing some types of computer network. When you are establishing a network through geographical area, you have to need some computer networks like LAN, MAN, WAN, and PAN. The first slide is LAN. The first type of network is LAN. LAN is basically a localized area network, as its name identify. A localized area network means it establish a network in a building, school, organization, and etc. So when you are establishing a LAN network, first of all you have to need a LAN Ethernet cable so that you can establish a network. LAN basically cover a small distance, so the speed of this kind of network is very high. Now the next type of network is MAN, and that means metropolitan area network. Metropolitan area network, it cover from city to city. That means it establish a network between Delhi to Mumbai, Mumbai to Hyderabad, and etc. So a MAN network can also also made small LAN network within it. So the purpose of all kind of network is to sharing their resources. Now the wide area network. Wide area network basically cover a large geographical areas like country to country. So when establishing a network from country to country, the best example is internet. So as WAN are also made very small kind of MAN network as well as LAN network. So because WAN is a very large network, so the speed of this kind of network is very slower as compared to other kinds of network, because its geographical area is very large. WAN are basically connect or communicate with each other through the satellite telephones line and like Wi-Fi connections. Now the last types of network are PAN, personal area network. Personal area network are the network that connect a network between two mobile phone, two PCs or two laptop. It is a very small kind of network. It also share their resources like hardware or software as well as, but the speed of this kind of network is very high, and it are also use of wireless medium as well as the wire medium. The next topic is topology. Topology means arrangement of a computer in a network. So basically in this chapter we are discussing three kind of topologies like bus topology, star topologies and ring topology. The first type of topology that I am discussing is bus topology. Bus topology as shown in a figure that all the computer, PCs or the workstation are connected through a single cable. That cable is called a backbone of the network. In the drawback of this kind of topology is that if the cable is failed, the whole network is the failed. But the benefit of this kind of topology is that if the single pieces is fail, the whole network still working, because it does it not affect the whole network and still the network is working. But the needs of this kind of topology is that the cable are more, because each PC are connected with the individual. The next kind of topology that I am discussing is the ring topologies or the star topologies. So now the next topology that I am discussing, that is the star topology. The next topology that I am discussing is the star topology. As the figure shown or the diagram shown, in a star topologies all the PCs are connected with the central device, and the central device is called the server, and the rest of devices that connect with the server are called the client. In this type of network, the drawback of this kind of network is that if the central device or the central server is failed, the whole network is failed. But the cabling of this kind of network is more. Next type of topology that I am discussing is the ring topologies. Ring topology is shown in a figure that all the PCs or workstation are connected with each other in the form of ring. So in this topology, no PC are the server or client. All the PCs are work as a client or server. The drawback of this kind of topology is that if the one PC is failed, the whole network is failed, and the error rectifying is very difficult in this kind of topologies, because it is very difficult which PC is not working properly.